All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Down, right.
Love throwing to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that 1st down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Ready, set.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long.
52, wide open. 50, green. Red, yellow. Grill, green. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. His first throw is an interception. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Going right back to Scattergood. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. A gift to Tracy. That's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Scattergood now from the gun. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bison.
Now Darts going to the air. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Scattergood. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock. And now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19. Buffalo. 19. Lion. Come 19. Come 19.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. 10.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, ready. 10 black, steel, black. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Secures this at the 17. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team did more than its normal job.
York to kick off.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Jaden Reed to return this. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Love from the gun. Caught down the field, Golden. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss.
Okay,
You just got to
right.
shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here we go. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 15 yards.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Ready up.
Ready to go with the second quick inside the red zone.
Come on. Set. Set. Cut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So the wrong
Shots when you can do the basics like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
38. Red. Yellow. Cut.
to the air with Love. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinals, 18, 579, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So second down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
One play action with Dart. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you on big man.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Red, set. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now low. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st down from the 42.